Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings, black man and black woman and everybody else out there. But you know I gotta address my family first. What's up, black people? Let's put that good energy out there into the universe. And what's up, all the other nations out there, all the other races out there. Peace and love to y'all too. Peace and love. Peace and love to all the righteous believers of all races. But if you're a racist, let the energy you put out descend upon you. You see how I just did that? I wasn't negative. I wasn't positive either. I left everything into the will of the Most High. Let the energy you put out descend back upon you by the judgment of the Most High. If you are a racist, an unjust racist. And what I mean by that, because a lot of people think it's different terms and definitions to the word racist, which it is, but it's different context is also. If you got hatred in your heart, hatred and murder and death and destruction towards my race for no other reason, no unjust righteous reason, then let the same energy be descended upon you. Let the Most High judge you. Let the Most High judge you now. Our 400 years in America has expired in the year 2019. 2020 was the year. No, we still in 2020. 2020 is the year of judgment. For those with spiritual clear eyes, 2020 vision eyes that can see. Judgment. In the book of Genesis, the Most High told the prophet Ibrahim, peace be upon him, know for sure that your descendants will be slaves and be afflicted, suffer, oppressed in the nation, in the land that's not theirs, where they will serve that people, and those people will afflict them 400 years. Black people, the first slave ships arrived in America carrying our ancestors in 1619, 400 years ago. In the year 2020, in Abib, March 2020, which is the real New Year's. What happened in March 2020 during the time of Abib and Passover? The crown virus shut down Babylon. The crown virus shut down America. Yeah, it was discovered in 2019, but America didn't officially go in panic mode, shutdown mode until Abib. If you don't know what Abib is, go watch my New Year's video I posted a couple of days ago. Explaining everything, waking you up. We are witnessing the judgment on the nation that enslaved another nation for 400 years. Let me say that again. We are witnessing the judgment from the Most High, the creator of the earth, the owner of the earth, the controller of the heavens and the earth. In everything that happens, he appoints the kings on earth. He raises people up to authority. He's in full control of this earth, and all matters answer to him. Everything on earth answers to the Most High. And now it is time for the nation that enslaved another nation for 400 years to answer to the Most High for their crimes and their iniquity upon earth. Wake up, black people. Do you hear the spirit coming out of me? Wake up, black people, and turn to the Most High and share this video, because it is year 2021. We must spend our last days repenting and praying. Repenting and praying. Feed the homeless, because we're all about to be homeless when this place is destroyed by the Most High. He is raising up a war. He has appointed certain nations to destroy Babylon in the end days. He is a man of war. The Most High says this in the Bible. The Lord is a man of war. Who can defeat the Most High? We are living in a nation that goes against the Most High. In 2016, this nation legalized the sin, the crime, the iniquity of Sodomite marriage. A direct challenge to the Most High. The whole universe, the entire universe creaked and shook at the fear, at the defiance of the American, of the Babylonian. You shall answer to the Most High. Our time, the time of this country's servitude, the time of this country's oppression, of the children of Israel, the tribe of Judah, and all across the world, all nations that partook in the destruction, the oppression of the children of Israel will come to know the reality. And the reality is judgment for the mistreatment of the children of Israel has descended upon America. Judgment upon the children of Israel has descended upon America. What does that mean? That means spend your last days praying, repenting, getting ready for judgment, getting ready to stand before the Most High Almighty. Let me say that again. You spend your last days praying, fasting, repenting, getting ready to stand before the Most High Almighty. Because judgment is descending upon the sinful kingdom of the earth. I want y'all to go ahead and read Jeremiah 50. It talks about the destruction of today. What's to come? What's to expect in Babylon? What is to expect in Babylon? What do you expect to happen? Judgment is expected to happen at Babylon on the divine level, the highest courts of the universe, the courts of the Most High. The Most High is coming down on his throne to judge. Judge the inhabitants of earth. The ruler of the universe is coming down to judge the inhabitants of earth. It is mankind's judgment day. He is the ruler of all the worlds, the entire universe. Every creature around the universe bows down to the Most High, willingly or unwillingly. And those that disobey him, they reject his existence, they will face a terrible judgment from the Most High. The energy you put out, the Most High will send back Worse. You put out evil energy into the universe. The Most High will send it back to you as a curse. Black people, we are a nation enslaved inside another nation for 400 years. All this evil energy that's been placed on us for 400 years. What happened to the children of Israel in Egypt after they've been afflicted for 400 years? We are living in a nation that enslaved another nation for 400 years. And prior to that, they killed the Native Americans, the true Americans. They killed them off. Took over. Enslaved the ones that survived and mixed them in with the ships from West Africa. Wake up, black man. Wake up, black woman. 2020 is coming to an end in Passover. Let me say that again. 2020 is coming to an end in Passover. Abib, spring, March. You just celebrated a false New Year's dedicated to a Roman god, a Roman daemon, literally called a daemon, a jinn, a genius. We must realize that the Most High gave the answer to us, and we shall submit to him. He sent down messengers and prophets and revelations and warners and scriptures, signs. He sent it down, clear notification for you, black man and black woman, to understand that you must live a righteous life. All of mankind is required to live a righteous life. All races on earth is required to live a righteous life. The children of Adam is required to live a righteous, pious, obedient life to the laws of the Most High. Black people, all the nations on earth follow your trend, follow your lead. All the nations on earth follow the trend of you, black man, black woman. You do not live a life according as a whole, as a collective, as a nation. That's why you lost your grace. That's why you fell from grace, because you rejected the laws. You threw away the Torah. You wanted it no more. And the protection of the Most High left. And here comes the curse. You lived an evil life. The evil cursed energy came back to you. You threw negative energy to the Most High by rejecting him. And he threw it back to you. It bounced off the gates of heaven and bounced back to you. You put it out to the universe and it bounced off the gates of heaven and came back to you. When you do evil out in the world, it goes up to the heavens and it bounces back to you. It gets rejected. Energy does not disappear. The energy you put out does not disappear. It travels and it comes back. You put out good energy, it comes back as a blessing. You put out good energy, it comes back as a blessing if that good energy is dedicated to the Most High. When you obey the laws of the Most High in the way he wants you to live, and the things he wants you to stay away from, that is good blessing energy that you're putting out, and the Most High is returning that energy towards you. But be careful. It's a spiritual war that's going to manipulate your energy that's being sent out into the universe. And there's this other demonic creature that we can't see. He's the jinn, part of the unseen. And he has an army of unseen jinns that serve him. Satans, the devils, the shape-shifting reptilians, the serpents, the seeds of the dragon, the invisible creatures that surround us, manipulating us. We must realize that they exist, and we must realize that they work for the devil, and we must realize that they are in control of Babylon. These are a people that worship the jinn. These are a people that worship the jinn. Let me say that again. The government, the elite, the Illuminati, those, the coded, the secret societies, those in power, these are a people that worship the jinn. What is a jinn for those that don't know? It's a devil, a demon. These people worship demons. In Latin, ancient Latin, the language the Romans spoke, the word for God or godlike is daemon. That's where the word demon comes from. These are a people that worship demons. January 1st is dedicated to a demon. The real New Year's begins in Abib, April, March, spring. The spring equinox. Passover. The real New Year's begins Passover, which occurs around the time I just described. Egypt is falling, and America is New Egypt. Make no mistake about it, America has committed the same iniquity as Egypt, enslaving another nation and oppressing them 400 years. The Most High does not forget the prayers of our ancestors. The prayers of our ancestors are being heard. The power of prayer. The prayer of the prophets. The prayer of Prophet Ibrahim, our ancestor. The Most High answers when he pleases. There's none higher than him. There's none he has to answer to. The Most High answers to no human. He created you. He breathed life into you. And he will surely bring death into you. And then he will bring you back to life again to stand in front of him and be held accountable. All these people's ancestors, their ancestors will be held accountable. Because the Most High is bringing everybody back to life. None can escape the Most High. You cannot escape the Most High in death. You will be raised back to life to stand before him. All these racist people that died already, that lynched our ancestors, they're going to be raised back to life. That is the amazing power of the Most High. And we will see this, and we will witness this. We're going to see Martin Luther King come back to life. We're going to see Malcolm X come back to life. We're going to see Nat Turner come back to life. We will see Harriet Tubman come back to life. We will see all righteous leaders, every black person, every white person, every white Asian person, everybody that ever existed. Hitler, John F. Kennedy, George Washington. George Washington will be raised back to life, and we all will see him on the day of judgment. And we all will see him stand before the Most High on the day of judgment. Everybody that lynched a black person will be standing before the Most High on the day of judgment. Every black person that killed another black person will stand before the Most High on the day of judgment. all this black on black crime, you will be held accountable by the Most High. And he will have his blazing hellfire. He will have his blazing, his roaring, his hungry hellfire presented to all mankind can see. Everybody that doubted the existence of his fire, his pit of fire he created for you, they will no longer be in doubt on that day. They will no longer be in doubt. They will know for a surety that the Most High is real. They will know for a surety that the God of Abraham is real. That the King of the universe is real. That the ruler, the creator of all existence is real. When they stand before his throne, when they see his fire raging, hungry to feast on your flesh and bones and devour your soul and your spirit and make you burn and scream. We want to avoid that destination at all costs. That's the only thing that matters in this earth. That's the only purpose we're living on this earth, to avoid the hellfire. To avoid the evil judgment of the Most High. We must be separate from all the evildoers. It don't matter what race or nation you are. If your own race and nation is evil and you know they doing evil and you know they breaking the laws of the Most High, you must be separate from your own people. It don't matter about race on the day of judgment. Only thing that matters is righteousness to the Most High. The Most High don't care if you white, black, Asian, African, Jamaican, Indian, Arab, Spanish. He cares nothing about that. He wants to know if you lived righteous and obeyed him and prayed to him and bowed down to him and repented to him while you was alive on this earth. You are on this earth to worship him. You are his creation, and you are on this earth to worship your creator and take care of his earth. Everybody out here littering, and I remind myself too, everybody out here littering and throwing trash onto the ground, we gotta remember we can't do that, man. We gotta keep God's earth clean. We gotta keep the Most High's earth clean, because judgment is coming to all of mankind. Even you, black man, even you, black woman, judgment is coming to all of mankind. And judgment is coming to me. I seek refuge in you, Allah Almighty, from the hellfire. Please grant me entrance into your paradise. Grant me safety into your garden. Watch over them. Forgive my parents and forgive their parents for whatever shortcomings and sins they have committed. Forgive mankind. Show mercy. We seek mercy from you, for you are the Most High. You are the most merciful. I seek your protection. I seek your help. I seek your help from Shaitan the accursed. I seek your help from Shaitan the accursed. I seek your help. I seek your protection. I seek your refuge. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Allahu la ilaha illahu el hayyul qayyum la takutuhu sinatun wa la na'um lahu ma fi samawati wa ma fi al-ard man thalati yashfa'u indahu illa bi ithni ya'lamu ma bayna adihi wa ma khalfahum wa la yuhituna bi shay'in min ilmihi illa bima sha'a Wasi akursi yuhu samarati wa'al walaya udahu hif the huma wa huwa aliyu I think. Bismillah.